I put my stepfather's name in my daughter's baby book. So my bio dad left when I was 6. Not a big dramatic thing, he just stopped showing up for the weekends and then stopped calling. And then that was that. My mom married Dennis when I was 9, and Dennis is the one who taught me to ride a bike, sat through every recital, walked me down the aisle. When people say dad in my head, it's his face. That's just how it is. My mom though has this weird thing about it. She always corrects people. Someone will say your dad Dennis, and she'll go, well, stepdad. Like she needs everyone to remember the wiring diagram. I stopped fighting her on it years ago because it never went anywhere. Anyway, I had my daughter Nora in June. Somewhere in the newborn fog I filled out one of those baby books, the keepsake kind with the family tree page. Under grandfather on my side I wrote Dennis, full name. Didn't think twice. My mom found it in September when she was over babysitting. I came downstairs and she had the book open on the counter, tapping the page. You put Dennis here. Yeah? Nora has a biological grandfather. This is a permanent record. It should be accurate. I said accurate to what? Dennis has been my father for 20 years. She said blood was blood, and one day Nora would want to know where she really came from. And it wasn't fair to write my bio dad out of history like he never existed. Here's the part that got me. She'd already been in contact with him. My bio dad found him on Facebook, told him about the baby, and apparently he was very moved. He missed my entire childhood and now he's moved. I told her the book was mine and Nora's and I wasn't changing it. She said I was being spiteful and letting my grudge hurt Nora's sense of identity. I said the man who left doesn't get a page just because I had a kid. She didn't drop it. Over the next few weeks it kept coming up. She kept saying he's trying now. He asked about her. He sent a little outfit. Every call, a new update on this man like I'd asked for a single one. Then she planned a whole thing. Nora's naming lunch, family only, at her house on a Sunday at 1 p.m. I brought the baby, brought Dennis. We're sitting there eating and the doorbell goes and my mom gets this look and says, I invited someone I thought should meet his granddaughter. And in walks my bio dad, older, grayer, holding a gift bag. The whole table went quiet. Dennis put his fork down real slow. My bio dad looks at me and goes, wow, and this must be Nora, reaching for her like she's already his. I moved her to my other hip. I said, you can sit, you're not holding her. He looked at my mom. My mom said, honey, don't make this a scene. He came a long way. I asked how long. He said 3 hours. I said, Dennis drove 90 minutes to the hospital at 4 in the morning and stayed for 2 days. You did 3 hours once for a lunch you were invited to. My bio dad tried the soft voice, said he knew he'd made mistakes, said he wanted to be in Nora's life, said he was her grandfather whether anyone liked it or not. That's when I pulled the baby book out of the diaper bag. I'd brought it because I knew my mom would push, and I wanted the thing physically in the room. I opened it to the family tree page and set it on the table facing them. This is her book. See the grandfather line? I pointed. It says Dennis. It's going to keep saying Dennis. My bio dad said that wasn't right. He was her actual blood. I said, you're a name on a birth certificate you signed 20-something years ago. That's the only paperwork you're on. You don't get to show up for the fun part. My mom said I was humiliating her in her own house. I said she was the one who invited a stranger to my daughter's lunch and then acted surprised it went badly. Dennis, who hadn't said one word this whole time, finally spoke. He looked at my bio dad and said, quiet. I've got it. I've had it for a long time. You can go. My bio dad stood there a second like he was waiting for someone to overrule that. Nobody did. My mom wouldn't look at him. He put the gift bag on the counter and left. My mom followed me out to the car after, still going. Said I'd embarrass the family. Said Nora would grow up not knowing half of who she is. I buckled Nora into her seat, then turned around. She'll know exactly who she is. Her grandfather was at the hospital at 4 a.m. He's in the book. He's staying in the book. And if you invite that man to one more thing, you don't get the book or her either. The gift bag is still sitting unopened on my mom's counter. She keeps texting me that it's there.